The next 30 years, these children here will be 2.5 billion. I think I may still be around. I will be part of the 2. Which makes it expensive. We have got a number of steel mills which recycle scrap. But recycled scrap is not as good as integrated steel mill.
Yes.
From the very good iron ore which we have here.
Correct.
But now we finally have managed to get somebody. But I had started long ago talking with Tata and so on. And, but this is just one example, like steel industry for the hinterland of Africa. Because you see from here to the ocean is very far.
Yes.
1,000 miles to Dar es Salaam. 800 miles to Mombasa. So when you bring steel product, freight alone,
Yes, indeed.
from far away, freight alone is more important than even the value of. So in order to assist the construction industry, the automobile industry, which we are developing here, like in this case, we have always wanted integrated steel industry in the hinterland of Africa. But now I think we have about solved it. But now there are other copper, lithium, because we are now making electric vehicles here. We are fabricating them ourselves, but we need lithium batteries.
Yes.
So this is a very clear area where we can collaborate. And then we have the pathogenic industry, the one of diseases,
Yes.
Pharmaceuticals, vaccines, therapeutics, all that huge area where we make money out of disease.
Yes.
So if there are diseases, then we could make money out of them. Other people have been doing it for a long time.
Yes.
So this is the whole huge area of the private companies. These are the ones I encourage most. Now, for the infrastructure, we have worked out we are going to build a standard gauge railway to link with Tanzania and with Kenya, and also with South Sudan and with Congo. That's one big project. And then the hydro, the energy projects. We have got a number of sites on the River Nile for the hydro, but we also have the solar and the nuclear. So we are calculating that we may need about 24,000 megawatts from nuclear and then from other sources. We have formed this African Continental Trade Area, CFTA. We have been working on this from the anti-colonial days. And when we came into power, we started working on it with others, with our brothers. We have succeeded with the East African community. So when you invest in Uganda, or any one of them, then you have the whole market of Uganda, the market of East Africa, the market of the whole of Africa. We have now overtaken India in population, because although Africa is 12 times bigger than India, until recently, India has been having a bigger population than Africa. But now we have overtaken you, and in the next 30 years, these children here will be 2.5 billion. I think I may still be around. I will be part of the 2.5 billion.
We have been able to collaborate in creating a campus of the Forensic
Yes.
Sciences University. And this is Mr. Modi's personal brainchild in India.
Yes.
He started it himself when he was a regional head of the state. So it's something which will certainly resonate very strongly with him personally and with India. But we are also interested in expanding our cooperation, seeing other areas where we can be of mutual help, any projects which Your Excellency feels we can undertake, any way we can contribute to the development of your country. It will be a practical way of expressing our solidarity and friendship. Of the sectors that you mentioned, pharmaceutical is of course something where actually partly because of COVID, the sector has grown very much in the last 3 years. So Your Excellency is quite right that the disease and pathogens create value if you know how to do so. I know many of our pharmaceutical companies are looking for the right location in Africa, because finally medicine needs people. I mean, you cannot be very far away from people. Increasingly there is an element of local acceptance.
Yes.
I would say, Excellency, a lot of what you said I would be very happy to look at. We have a military training team here, which have been with your
they are there. I know them.
with your academy, and we have made some offers in respect of the Air Force for the Sukhois, and also for electronic upgrades. But we are becoming now quite a significant exporter of military equipment, especially, Excellency, you would find in many areas we'd be very cost competitive. Our equipment is very used for tough conditions because we operate in very tough conditions. So they are not even the vehicles, the guns. These are meant really for the kind of terrain, ruggedized terrain, which many of us face.